Hey guys, Misty here for your Beyond Sunday chat. If you didn't have the opportunity to attend service in person or online this past Sunday to hear a message from Pastor Mark, I highly recommend you take a few minutes to catch that. He talked about conflict, and not very fun, but inevitable part of our lives. Gives some really applicable ways to deal with it and to live with peace and in peace. So I highly recommend that you check that out. But he had me thinking, and what I want to talk about today, about seasons. Pastor Mark has been in a few different seasons of our lives. He was Tim's youth pastor for a time. They worked together. He was in our wedding. We lived in Green Bay, Wisconsin for about 3.5 years, where Pastor Mark and Trish were the lead pastors of a church there, and Tim led worship. And so it just had me thinking about seasons and just all the different seasons. There are really amazing, exciting, fun seasons. There's the scary seasons. There are the completely confusing seasons. There are the seasons that are all about, soccer practice and that sort of thing. I just wanted to give you a little bit of encouragement. First of all, the Bible says in Galatians that in due season, if we continue to do what we need to do, in due season we will reap the harvest. And in Ecclesiastes 3, it says, to everything there is a season. And the encouragement I would have for you today that I have needed along the way in the different seasons is that God's not surprised by them. I might have been, but God wasn't. He was preparing me in the times when I thought everything is so fantastic and I'm just soaking up all the goodness. He was doing in me and giving me what I needed for the next season. The friendships that I needed, the wisdom that I needed, the experience that I needed, whether I enjoy it or not, right? And it also says, it's in several places, a couple places in Deuteronomy, and in Isaiah, and in Exodus, that God will go before us. Like I said, He's not surprised. He's been there. He knows where you are now. He's been there. He knows where you're going. He's been there. He has your best in mind. And I would just encourage you to press into that, to know that in the times when it doesn't feel like it can get any worse, that God has gone before you. He's making a way for you, just like in Exodus when he went before the people in a pillar of cloud by day and fire by night. We might not be able to see it. It might not feel as obvious, but the Bible promises us, God promises us that He's gone before us, that He's taking care of us, that He's doing a work in us, that it will prepare us and help us in all the seasons, good and bad. So anyway, that's just what it had me thinking about this past Sunday and even throughout the week. And I would just encourage you to take some time, reflect, and thank God for all of the times, for the things that you learned in the difficult seasons, and for the enjoyment of the good seasons, right? And everything in between. And knowing that God is always there, and He's already been there. He's not surprised. He's with you, and He loves you. I hope that you guys have a wonderful rest of your week, and we'll see you on Sunday. Bye.